What's going on YouTube? Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because all the real ones, all the solid individuals, they subscribe to this channel right here. And if you're not solid and you know you're not solid, then just don't subscribe. But if you're a real one, then you gotta subscribe, my guy. Let's go. What's happening, YouTube? Another wild situation, another wild story that I got for you guys right here, right now. You guys all know who the rapper Capone is. He's a Latino rapper. He's a Chicano rapper who's not Latino or Chicano. He's a Mexican American rapper who's not Mexican American whatsoever. That Capone. You guys know who I'm talking about? Okay, now I got you up to speed. For those that don't know who Mr. Capone is, he's a Southsider rapper, a Sereno rapper, I believe from the LA area. I'm really not too sure. I don't think I ever listen to one Mr. Capone song. Maybe I should. Maybe I should go do some research and check some of his music out. Which I'm probably not. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm most likely not. You feel me? But the reason why I'm bringing him up is because, and now this other individual I'm about to name, I don't support him not one bit whatsoever. Anything he does, anything tied to his name, I do not support. SPM. That's the other dude I'm gonna talk about. South Park Mexican, who is an actual Mexican from Houston, Texas, who's doing 45 years in prison for charges that in California he would have been, you know what I'm saying, he would have been a goner already. Most likely he would have been in PC, but still, you feel me? And I seen people talk about it, and just to clarify, there's no PC in Texas to my understanding. To my understanding, I could be wrong, but last time I checked, there's no PC, protective custody, in Texas. Just like back in the day, there wasn't even no PC in California. It's the same way Texas is set up. Now, if you go on any Houston page, any Texas rapper page, anybody, bro, they show mad love to SPM. Okay, whatever. They believe a certain theory that he's innocent. I don't know. Those charges he was charged with, and for the fact that he had a child with, you guys know what I'm saying. You guys know the whole story. I don't got to get into it. I don't want to get into it. It's not cool, bro. Now, the reason why I bring up Mr. Capone and South Park Mexican from Houston is because it seemed like Mr. Capone, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, is either clout chasing, because he's been on this run, like, fuck SPM, fuck SPM, fuck SPM, right? Bro, why all of a sudden? That's what I want to know. Like, I don't give a fuck about SPM. You know what I'm saying? Fuck SPM, straight up. I just want to know why. And shout out to all my Houston homies out there, because I know I got a lot of followers from Texas. Hey, homie, that's just my opinion. I understand you guys like SPM still and still support him to the fullest. But until I can see otherwise, and until SPM can get out and prove otherwise, then it's for me, homie, over here, it's going to be forever fuck SPM. Let me just get that clear to my Houston homies over there. And you know what I'm saying? All my Texans over there still rocking with SPM. But it seemed like not just motherfucking Mr. Capone, but a lot of the Serenos, a lot of the Southsiders with YouTube channels, a lot of ex-rappers, because these dudes ain't rappers, bro. Your career's been dead for 15 years. Let's keep it 100. Like, you had one, like, I don't even know what kind of hits you had. I can't speak on Mr. Capone's hits because I don't know if he got hits or not. But a lot of these other rappers, speaking on SPM, like, bro, your career's been dead for years, so I'm not even gonna call you a rapper. But you do have a YouTube channel and you give your opinions and your thoughts just like the rest of us. And they've been going, the Southsiders been going hard on SPM. Like within the last month, bro. No other time have I ever seen these dudes talk about him before. And it got me thinking, right? It got me thinking. One, the first thing that came up, SPM is, he's looking for a new trial or something like that coming up soon to prove his innocence. And, or he has like, I think he done half his time already, so he's trying to get out on like that halfway mark or some shit like that. That's what I heard. I don't know how true any of this is, but that's what a lot of these other vloggers and bloggers are saying, that he's done half his time, so they're trying to free SPM. They even got a pension going around that SPM might be coming home soon, supposedly really soon. He might be coming home, and I'm just be all the way 100 to see. I researched SPM's number, right? I researched his numbers on his records, on his album sales, and music that he still drops, bro. He does numbers, my nigga. Like, I don't know how many people are in Texas, but obviously a lot of motherfuckers are still supporting this dude, right? I don't know if these Southsider rappers is what they want to call themselves or whatever, Sereno rappers, feel some type of threat that SPM might be coming home soon, and they seeing that if this motherfucker can do these type of numbers from behind the walls, just imagine what type of records he's gonna break once he gets out. I don't know if they view him as a threat, because I think they have two totally different fan bases. You know, the Sereno fan base is more of a old school, the older guys, Chicano rap style, and those that are into that type of rap. Where SPM, he's in a whole different genre. You know what I'm saying? The Chicano rap scene and the SPM is like two totally different rap scenes. You know what I'm saying? Then it brings me to my other theory, right? The wheels start spinning. Why are all these Southsiders going hard on SPM? Who is SPM? Back in the day, I don't know how close the relationship is now, but before this case happened with SPM, he was very close with Julio Gotos. Everyone knows who Gotos is, right? They were really, really tight, bro. SPM and Gotos were close homeboys. So what's got me thinking, are these dudes going so hard on SPM just out of the blue, out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere. SPM's been down for a while. We all knew about this. We all been saying fuck SPM. But out of nowhere, there's this agenda being pushed by Southsiders with YouTube channels and Southsiders that are rappers that have a voice to speak up, right? They're going so hard on SPM. Why? Is it because of Gotos? Is it because of Gotos is going down to Southern California and signing Sereno, signing Southsiders that are rappers to his distribution deals? Is it because of Gotos that you guys are trying to bring up all this old past shit with SPM to discredit and start a character assassination of Mr. Gotos because of his old ties with SPM? Is that what you guys are trying to do, bro? Are you guys pushing an agenda of character assassination on Gotos because of his old ties with SPM, because you guys are mad at Gotos because he's getting money in Southern California with your homeboys, with the Southern United Raza, with the Sir, with the Trece? Is that why you guys are going so hard on SPM? Because that's what it kind of looks like, bro. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. That's what it kind of looks like, my nigga. You guys are starting this agenda of character assassination on one Mr. Gotos by, not simply, but there's been dudes like Bozo the Clown who mentioned Gotos' name, right? But you guys are going hard on SPM out of the blue, out of the woodworks, my nigga. Now, and I salute y'all for doing it. Don't get me wrong. Fuck dude. But to me, it seems like ever since Gotos been in the limelight in Southern California doing his thug thizzle with the essays down there, that you guys found, okay, Gotos fucks with SPM. Boom, let's bring out all this shit about SPM to make Gotos look bad so none of the homies will fuck with Gotos down here. Like, all right, that's it. We're going to blow up this shit about SPM, and even though you know all this shit about SPM, let's flood the content with SPM. Let's flood the YouTube yard with SPM. Let's flood Instagram with SPM clips so all the blogs pick it up. All the blogs pick it up and it gets flooded everywhere. SPM. And who's tied to SPM? Gotos. And once the Camarales and everybody in the Southern United Raza and the you know out here sees that Gotos was tied to SPM, they won't fuck with him. That's what it seems like, bro. But it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's simply not gonna work. And then again, I can be completely wrong. I can be completely wrong and talking out of my ass, and the content creator / detective, you know what I'm saying, will start spinning in your head. Because when you do content creator, you have to do, it's like detective work, homie. Not on no police shit, but on some research shit. Because that's what you're doing. All detective work is just research. You know what I'm saying? You have to research shit. And so when I do my due diligence and research, even though I'm not going to listen to Mr. Capone's music, I'm not doing that. I will do research and, you know what I'm saying, check shit out. Who fucks with who's saying what YouTubers are doing what's popping, like what's going on over here, what they saying over there. And it seems like there's a collective of Southsiders on this one agenda. And at one point in time, they did have something negative to say about Gotos. They said what they had to say about Gotos, and then boom, now they're on to SPM. They seen in the beginning that whatever they said about Gotos didn't affect him signing the essays from down there. Let's move on to the next, is what they said. SPM. By blowing up this SPM shit, you're trying to get the dudes from down there to not fuck with Gotos because of his old ties to SPM. And that's a reach, homie. You know what I'm saying? You guys are clout chasing. In my eyes, right? It's clout chasing. And you know, like I said, fuck SPM and whatever his shit got going on. If he gets free and he could prove his his innocence and that whatever the case, I don't know how he's gonna do that. But I feel like there's an agenda being pushed, bro. I'm just gonna keep it 100 because there's more than a handful of these dudes talking about the same shit, pushing the same agenda, and who at one point in time in recent months had something negative to say about Gotos. And now this is happening. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Am I just like completely got it all wrong, or am I onto something here? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Either way, it ain't gonna stop nothing. Money's still being made. Distribution deals are still being signed. In Northern California, Southern California, Houston, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere, bro. Motherfuckers ain't stopping nothing. And they can sit there on their couch and be bitter, broke, and mad all they want. Because the shit gonna continue, homie. The shit gonna continue. It can't be stopped, won't be stopped, will not be stopped. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna end it like that, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's the Kid, and I'm gone.